Hello. This week I am doing my review on Olivia Saves a Circus. I went home a couple weeks ago and I was looking over our big bookshelf and I saw this and I just was reading it and all these books that we have that are, there's different variations of Olivia and I just loved them all. So I'm really excited. Um, so, the main character is Olivia the pig, and she's super fun and super spunky. Um, and there's not many other characters in her book besides Olivia and a couple people in her family and people from her school sometimes. So in this story, it starts out with Olivia waking up and making breakfast for her younger brothers. And then she gets dressed and she goes to school and it's her turn to tell the class about her vacation. And then when she comes home, her mom says, "How was at school today, darling?" Olivia's mother asks as usual. "Fine," says Olivia. "What did you do?" asks her mother. "Nothing." And I thought that was really funny because that's how most kids are. I feel like my parents always asked me, "How was school? What did you do?" And it might have been a really fun day with my friends, or maybe things happened, but unless anything extravagant happened, I was like, "Nah, it was okay. It was school. We learned." um, and then later that night, she says goodnight to her mom, and her mom goes, "Okay, well, go to bed. You need to fall asleep." And she goes, "I am asleep." And her mom goes, "Okay, Olivia, remember, don't jump on your bed when I leave." And so that's a brief overview of the story, which is funny because it's about the circus. So I totally jumped over that part, but I just liked how it was so basic and that's how regular kids' day goes. But there's little events that happen throughout the day. And so this one is about Olivia saving the circus. And so, in the middle of the book, when she tells her class about her vacation, she says that she went to the circus and that just her and her brother Ian came, but her littlest brother didn't come because he had to nap. So here is this, and this is this page when they go to the circus in this huge tent. And Olivia plays every role in the circus. She is the elephant trainer, and she may or may not have juggled, and there's a never-ending list of what Olivia does at the circus, and so it's really fun to look over and read. And so I hope that you get the chance to look over this and do that. So this book, as you can tell by the pictures, it's black, white, and Olivia's always wearing red, and there's normally another color. So this is kind of not exactly red, but it's kind of a salmon color, and that's all the colors. But they're so it's amazing how elaborate that the book gets with just so few colors. And I currently am obsessed with black and white, and so I love that you can just see the different shades of gray and dark and how they can make such a big difference. Um, I was trying to think of a stereotype, and I kind of could see how Olivia, she says at the beginning that she has to wear this plain uniform, and she just does not like it. And she, word for word, she goes, Olivia has to wear this really boring uniform, and she holds it up, and then she goes, "Of course you can always accessorize," and I love that. And she is wearing bows, and she adds her stripes and her red purse, and I just thought it was the cutest thing. And then I thought it was really fun because I feel like kids can really relate to this because I feel like that's how they think their day goes, that it's just so boring and they don't do anything. But it's so fun how extravagant her story was and how little she talked about it to her parents and how maybe they could do that with their parents. And then I thought it was cool that she went over, if you read over the middle of the book, it shares all these roles in the circus and different characters in the circus, and I thought that was awesome. And I loved in the beginning, she gives a good example by making breakfast for her brothers, even though she may have left a mess, but she was helping out, and how when she's getting ready for school, there's clothes all over her room because she's looking for things to accessorize with, but at the end of the day, her room is clean, and I'm sure that she did that, or at least helped with that, and I just really think children would love this, and I loved it, and I know me and my siblings loved it. So I hope you get the chance to read it. And I think Olivia is great, and she has so many different personalities and different, not personalities, but characteristics about her that make her so unique. And I think kids really enjoy that and her spunkiness that she brings in all her stories. So thanks for watching.